What's up, y'all? Getting started a little later than I usually do on Thanksgiving days when I gotta work. I'm trying to think. Have I worked every Thanksgiving that I worked for Coca-Cola? I think I have. I'm trying to think. Have I ever been off on Thanksgiving? I don't think I have. I kind of, like I said, I'm getting a late start today, so I picked up a new route this year, or like at the beginning of the year. So Wally World is closed today. So I don't have to work Walmart. I'm usually at Kroger's, but I don't have to do Kroger's no more. But I'm gonna have to go help one of the guys at Kroger's today. Kroger's not my main store no more, and I used to get up early in the morning, like literally, like I would get up like at 11 at night and get to work at like 12 at night, and I would work like 7 hours. But today I probably only work. Mm, I see some blue lights up at there. Today I only probably work maybe 4 hours at the most. It's 6:08 right now, and the two stores, the main stores that I'm gonna be working, they not open yet. Um, I gotta go to Todd. Like I said, my schedule kind of weird today, and then I gotta go to Brooks. Brooks say they don't open up at 8, but usually I can get into stores earlier than what they say they open at. So we gonna stop over at Todd's first, and we gonna see if we can get in at Todd. Phone keep trying to fall, y'all. I don't got my same old mount I usually put it on. Well, I got a new case, and I don't have my little mount on the back of it to keep it from falling down. Yeah. Making a couple dollars a day. Wish I could have stayed at home, but I was scheduled to work today, so gotta come to work. Trying to see. Hopefully, when I get to there'll be people out in the parking lot. And I might just walk in with them. um, I usually do a Thanksgiving drive to work every year. I have to look back and see how many years that I did this. I know I done did it a couple years in a row, so I said I might as well do it today. But I usually start my camera like when I'm leaving home. I started like right almost when I got to work. Cause like I said, I got a little weird schedule today. These stores that I'm working, I would consider them small stores, but just a little weird schedule today. Like I said, I was scheduled to work today, so I gotta come to work, whether it's for 3 or 4 hours. Hopefully, no longer than 4 hours, because I'm trying to go home. I actually want to ride the motorcycle today, y'all. Funny enough, I think it's only gonna get up to like 50 degrees today, but I just put a new chain and sprocket on my motorcycle. I wanted to ride yesterday, but we went to my girlfriend's parents' house. She helped her and her auntie started help cooking some of the food over at her parents' house, or some of the dishes that they were supposed to make. Her mom was still at work, but I think her dad. You trying to see my co-worker vehicle over there? I don't think I did. She was at work, so they just came over and started making some of their dishes. Um, I'm almost about to pull up at Todd's. I got to work a store called Todd's Big Star today, which I usually never have to work. Like I said, I wish I. It made me wish Wally World was open today because I could have came into work real early and maybe I wouldn't have had to go help anybody today. But I'm having to go help. I'm hoping once I get in Todd, camera keep trying to fall down. We about to park anyways. Once I get into Todd, and then by the time I make it to Brooks, uh, cars I see. I see one car at Tides. I'm hoping Tides still open up at 7 today. We're going to stop over here first and get Tides knocked out. And then we're going to head to Brooks. And like I said, hopefully by the time I get to Kroger's, he about done. And I can just go in here and roll out. What time they going to open today? See what the doors say. See what the doors say, what time they open today. Tide. Okay, so new store hours 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. So look like they're gonna be open here in a minute. Let's bag back over here. Put that thing in reverse. Should I get in a daggone parking spot? Oh man. See two vehicles out here. Probably just sit on here for a minute, y'all. Probably stay on here about 30 minutes. I'm not gonna stay on here long, y'all. I just wanted to drop in on y'all. Like I said, I do this. I think I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, and I have to go back and look to see if I done stopped in every year. I know for sure. I think I did this last year and the year before that. Yeah, I'm ready to get this day over with. Like I said, I really want to go home and ride the motorcycle. I was hoping today would be warmer than what it is, but it's about time for the temperature to drop. It is 36 degrees right now. It's supposed to get up to 50, so I'm for sure gonna ride the motorcycle, even if I just ride around my town real quick. I gotta see how that bike feel with that new chain and that sprocket on it. I know it's gonna feel so good, y'all. Ooh, I know it's gonna feel so good. I was at the Dollar Tree yesterday, and I seen this as a Dunkin' Chocolate Santa Cookie Butter Cream Fill. So I'm gonna do a first impression video on this. Ooh, it ain't showing up. I got a little light right here. I'm gonna do a first impression video on that, and then I brought these yesterday, which these were kind of expensive. New Starburst goodies. Say they got real fruit juice in them and they plant based. So anytime you get anything plant based, anything like that, or they say it got some real ingredients in it, tend to cost a little more money. And those were $4.94, which is kind of high. Kind of high for something of this size, but it is what it is. Whew. Ready to get this day over with, y'all. There it go. What's up to whoever just dropped in? Happy Turkey Day. At work. In the car, as y'all can see. I drive my own car, so could go to the warehouse and get in their vehicles, but it is what it is. It's more hassle, in my opinion, to go get in their vehicles. I'm already driving to work, so what's a couple more miles? 10 more miles to drive from Walmart to Brooks. Can't be more than 10 miles from Walmart. At the top, 10 miles together. So I don't even worry about going and getting in a company vehicle. Let me turn y'all down some more. Hopefully my phone won't fall down. I gotta put another magnetic mount. Oh no, another little metal base on the back of this new phone that I got. I got a question for y'all. Has anybody ever used a whole tube of chapstick? I don't think I ever have. Maybe the Carmex in the squeeze form, I might have done used a whole tube of those, but I only think I used a whole tube of that is because somehow I squared some of it out and I didn't lose it the whole time I had it. But usually when I have a tube like this, I either wash it in the wash machine or I lose it. But you know the Cormax, the yellow tube Cormax with the red twisty top on, you can wash that in the wash machine. That's the one good thing about that Carmax. You can wash it in the wash machine. That Carmax can take the duration you use. It can just about take whatever you give to it, but you can bust those. But a tube Blistex, I'll call it Carmax chapstick. I've never used a whole tube of one of these my whole life. If anybody watch this video, if y'all ever use a tube of chapstick like this, the whole thing, you different. Well, I'm pretty sure girls could probably keep up with these because they have purses and stuff. But either I leave my chapstick sitting in the car, or I put it in my pocket. But here lately, this one I just brought this. I just leave it sitting in the car because I know I'm gonna lose it. I know I'm gonna lose it. My girlfriend brought me. What was it? Was it for my birthday? I don't think it was for my birthday. She brought me a thing of. I can't think of. She brought me a thing of a cocoa butter chopstick, and I done lost it. I don't know what I did with it. 619. Waiting to see if some more people pull up at this store. Like I said, there's 3 vehicles here right now. I'm ready to get in here, get this store knocked out. I haven't worked this store in a long time, so I don't know how this store look in the inside. Hopefully, there's not much in here. I know how Brooks gonna look because I worked it yesterday. Me and another guy, so it shouldn't be too bad. And hopefully, I'll be able to get in there before they open. I don't care if I get into this store at 7, but I for sure I'll probably get in here before 7. Hopefully, I'll be able to get in here before 7. Hopefully, I can get in both of these stores before they open, especially Brooks. Man, they was kind of busy yesterday, and I took a pallet up to the front. He gonna try to tell me don't bring a pallet up to the front, acting like I don't know what I'm doing. I took the pallet. They got Brooks got doors where you can go out and come back into the store. I took it that way and came back into the store and took the pallet back to the back because I was done with it. But it is what it is. People try to slow you down. That's why when I go into these stores, I don't do too much talking. I could care less if anybody in these stores talk to me. I have my headphones on. I got my big head. I got them plugged in. These really my outdoor headphones. The headphones I use when I'm on the grass or when I'm doing stuff outside. But I've been wearing these the last couple of days. I got my headphones on, listening to my music or uh, listening to YouTube. I don't be studying nobody. I could care less if anybody talk to me. They talk to me, I say hey, but there's a few people I might go out my way to talk to. Not really just talk to, I say hey to, cause I'm telling you, if y'all see me working in these stores, I be looking like a man on a mission. I be rolling. Cause I know that I can get done and have a free time. Like I don't like dragging stuff on. Why would you want to drag something on where you can go ahead and get it done and get it over with? That's the type of person I am. I ain't dragging nothing on. Go on, get it done, handle my business. Let's see. I don't know if I need a pen today. Haven't wore this hoodie in a long time. My Dr. Pepper strawberry cream hoodie. Just been wearing my. I need to get a Coca Cola vest. I need to ask my boss if they got any Coca Cola vest. I've been wearing my Carhartt vest with the Coke shirt up under it, and I've been wearing my own shorts. But I got the pants on today that my job gave me. Got the whole outfit on. Sometimes I have a daggone Carhartt hat on. I mean a Carhartt toboggan on, Carhartt vest, Coca Cola shirt up under it, then my own pants or shorts. But I got the whole issued outfit on today. Woman asked me the other day, where your I mean, she see me all the time, where your Coca Cola hat at? Man, you see me every day and sometimes I don't have on a Coca Cola hat. You know who I you you me y'all that good. I wanna say, do you not know who I am? You know me. What does it matter what I got on? I could see if it was somebody that didn't know me, but you know who I am. You know I work for Coca Cola. People just text us too though. Brooks, I don't understand Brooks, but it is what it is. I ain't trying to talk about none of these places. Just ready to get this deal with. Like I said, I'm I'm ready to ride my motorcycle. I'm ready to ride my motorcycle. Thinking about my motorcycle. Ooh. Man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all never rode motorcycles or anything, you'll fall in love with it. God willing, I hope I never have to go without a motorcycle the rest of my life. The first time I got a motorcycle, I think I got a motorcycle in 2016 or 15, and I think I kept that motorcycle for 3 or 4 years. And then I might have not had a motorcycle for maybe a year and a half because I got rid of it, or maybe 2 years. And then I got the motorcycle I got. Um, like I said, God willing, I don't ever want to have to go without a motorcycle again. I hope to always have a motorcycle that I can get on and ride. So I'm trying to see. I'll be paying my 4 wheeler off soon. I might get a new motorcycle for my birthday, y'all. So around that July, August time, I might be looking to get me another motorcycle. Spread the love out, because there for a while I rode my motorcycle like it wasn't nothing. But I haven't. I don't think I rode my motorcycle this year as much as I have in the past years. No, I don't think I have. I know for sure I haven't, because I haven't had to change my oil on my motorcycle none of this year. I don't believe. So I'm pretty sure it's about due for an oil change, and this year is almost over with. So it's about time for me to do an oil change on my motorcycle. What's up? Happy Turkey Day. Sitting in the car waiting to get in this store so I can get it done. Head home. I don't know why I'm thinking about my motorcycle so much, y'all. Dang girl. I ain't even thinking about no food. Even though I am, I be thinking about some food in a minute when my stomach gets to growling. Ain't nobody else showed up 6:26. Man, but I realized when I was working at this store and I would get here early sometimes. It's like you have your few workers that get to the store early that gotta be at the store to like get stuff going, and then the people that gotta be there like at a certain time. Like say if there's workers that gotta be here at 7, they really don't gotta get here to 7 because they don't. There's much of nothing they can do. So yeah, Ready to get to working, so I can go home. Ready to get to working so I can go home. Like I said, I'm not used to not being able to get into stores early with Wally World being closed, but it is what it is. I guess it's how it'll be for the foreseeable future, where I have to wait later in the day. I don't get started this late. It's 6:27. I'm usually up at 2:45, 4 o'clock. I'm in the store working. 4 a.m. 2:45 a.m. 4 a.m. I'm inside the stores working, so I'm not used to getting started this late, and it kind of not that it throws me off because it is what it is, but I like I like sticking to my set schedule so I can get off. I go in at 4 a.m. and I get off at 2 p.m. So I like getting my 10 hours every day. I don't like cranking up this car and coming down the road for a couple hours, but that's what's required today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I I can't even complain. Like I was talking to my coworker yesterday. When I first got on this route, it was a little rough compared to the route that I did have when I worked at Kroger's. But tell you, when I say stuff fell in line on this route, stuff fell in line. I had 3 stores, then it went to 2 stores. Walmart, they had a boss that was kind of, I mean, he was enforcing his rules where you couldn't bring no pallets out on the floor after 7, and a lot of times your truck wouldn't get there till 7. But now they don't. Well, I tell you, I be rolling. Now they don't say nothing about pallets on the floor. Well, I be rolling. I'm trying to think of that one. Where they be like, boy, I be getting it, y'all. About want to crack this big old water open, but I don't got nothing on my stomach. Sometimes I can drink water. If I drink water, like I haven't ate nothing today. If I drink this water, it kind of upsets my stomach. If that makes sense. Not that it upsets it, but it don't sit right on my stomach. Trying to see. I'm telling you, when somebody pull up, I'm walking in with them. Or I might call them. I might not stay on here much longer. I probably stay on here 30 minutes, y'all. See if I can get in here. It's 6:30 right now. We've been on here 23 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably call them here in a minute. See if I can come on in. Cause there's for sure people here. There's for sure people here. And then by the time I make it to Brooks, maybe it'll be close to 8. I don't plan to stay in here longer than an hour. Shouldn't have to stay in here longer than an hour. It shouldn't be that bad, but I don't know. Like I said, it's not a store that I have to work anymore. So I don't know how it look in here. But hopefully it's not too bad. And the guy that's working Kroger's I gotta help today, he probably won't even get to work to 7. So by the time I get done in here and I get done at Brooks, I'm gonna call him and see how he doing, and then I'll pop up on him. Or I might not even call him because I'm pretty sure my boss told him I'm gonna help him at Tires today, and once I get done with Brooks, I'm gonna come help him. But I don't know. I might call him after I get done with Brooks. Well, yeah. Hope everybody doing okay, enjoying their day, whether they having to work or not work today. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. I wish I was off tomorrow, but Black Friday. Black Friday isn't what it used to be, and I never really was a big Black Friday shopper. I know I was walking in Walmart yesterday. They was setting some of the stuff up that they gonna be selling, and they was I seen like sheets and when I think of Black Friday, I think of electronics and stuff. I don't think of no. I mean, cover like throws. You know what I mean? The stuff I was seeing, I was like, this isn't even Black Friday stuff. Like, what is this stuff? Like, what is this stuff y'all trying to sell these folks? This. None of this stuff is nothing I would want to buy. I think all the sale, I like all the deals and stuff. Supposedly deals are online. It's not how it used to be, where you can go in Walmart and they had a bunch of TVs and stuff. For far as what I've seen, even though I'm gonna have to be in Walmart tomorrow, maybe it'll be a different story, but it's not the same no more. Like I said, I never really participated in Black Friday, but it just never really was a big thing to me. Dang, Jeep so loud. It's a little loud. But my Durango was kind of loud like that. I'm like, my girlfriend Jeep is loud. She got a little bitty 4-cylinder Jeep. Oh no. She got a Jeep Renegade. I think it's a 2020, but motor wise, they haven't had no problems. But like, far as like stuff popping up on the dash saying it to service this and service that, I don't know. It's just always been stuff like that popping up on her dash. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, it's car beside me. I'm pretty sure they work here. See when they go in. I'm gonna try to walk in with them so I can get in here, get a little head start. So like I said, at the least, I want to get at Brooks close to 8 a.m. if possible. Yeah, I want to get there close to 8 a.m. possible so I can get in there. If I do, it's one pallet I got back there, and I want to be. I hopefully they brought a whole bunch of 24 packs. That's what's on sale at Brooks. What's kind of selling pretty good. They got 24 packs of sodas on sale for 9.99. Hopefully they bought a whole bunch of them. So I got a pallet of 24 packs back there that we didn't stack up because we didn't have no room to put them nowhere. Hopefully that disc like blown. I'm gonna roll that pallet out there. Man, I'm already planning it out, y'all. Already planning it out. About to get off here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that tune in and people that comment. I appreciate it. I really do. So this will probably be my video for today. I'm trying to think tomorrow. It'll probably be a first impression tomorrow and Saturday. It'll probably be a first impression video on those two things I just showed you. And then I'm gonna get back to I need to go ahead and edit my finish editing the videos about my brakes when I change the back brakes on my car, and then I need to jump back to the second part of cleaning the shop out, and then I'm trying to think what I'm gonna upload next after I do all that. But that stuff that'll be a couple of weeks of content right there. Trying to think, I got a bunch of stuff on my computer right now that I need to get off of there so I can take some stuff off of my hard drives and put it on the computer. I wish I would have opted for a 1 terabyte MacBook Air, and I've been close. I've been close to pulling the trigger on getting a MacBook Pro. I've been thinking about it because I want more space. And the MacBook Pro is some more powerful computer for sure. I don't think by a whole lot, but the MacBook Pro is definitely more powerful than a MacBook Air. So I've been thinking about. I wish they was running some Black Friday deals on those. Best Buy. Like I said, when I think about uh, Black Friday, I think about electronics, and Best Buy for sure comes to mind. But I don't think Best Buy. I don't think Best Buy is open today. I just looked online at the MacBook Airs. They almost close to like 1,700, almost $2,000 for the one I would want. The 1 terabyte, and then I think I get like 16 gigabytes of RAM. That sucker be ready. I think my MacBook Air it got 8 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage. Yes, they got people pulling up. Like I said, I don't know if these people gonna sit in their cars to 7, but I'm gonna get over here and call them, see if I can come on in. Yep, definitely finna see if I can call them so I can come on in. Trying to wrap it up. Try to wrap it up. Man, trying to wrap it up. Somebody like they finna go in. They should recognize me at this store. Like I said, I haven't worked this store in a long time either though. So like I said, it's kind of not my regular schedule. Well, it's for sure not my regular schedule because I don't have to work this store no more, and I don't have to go to I don't have to go to Kroger's anymore. So it is what it is. And this person in this second car get out, I'm going in with him. The one guy walking up to the door right now already. So what time is it? 6:39. Like the door already open. Yeah. What does it look like it? Like she locking it back. I'm finna get out here, y'all. I'm ready to get to work. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be good. All righty. See how I hang up this thing. For some reason, when you be out here in my car, it looks like I'm talking on the phone. It pops up as a phone call on my little sync thing. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be good. Be safe out there. All right, y'all. Happy Turkey Day. All right.